Hi guys, and welcome back to the Mama's Way podcast with me, Benji.
And Trina the Mama.
Hope your guys' day is going good. If you listened to our last episode, shout out to you because you are a dedicated subscriber and listener. That's pretty cool. High five.
Woo!
So today we're going to talk about just the Real Housewives of Orange County as a whole. Yes, I do realize we only recapped episode 1 and 2, and now we're going to start episode, I think, 10 is coming out.
It's been a while.
Sorry, guys.
But, we've been on kind of a hiatus.
Yeah, it's okay, though, because
there's not a whole lot happening, honestly.
Not
it's
a lot
of a
happening.
Season.
Like, I'm okay with the level of boring, but, like...
After Scandival, man,
Scandival
it's,
messed...
so hard to entertain me.
Yeah, like, I'm not entertained in the way that I was...
Before,
where everything was just, like, jaw-dropping, which is kind of really sad, the fact that people have to, like, have their lives ruined for us to be, like, entertained. You know what I mean?
But welcome to 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, otherwise, this probably would have been an entertaining season.
I think they
But
set
the bar
it
has
up.
been
It's
higher now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're just going to talk about the season so far as like a whole, which it's not finished yet, of course. Oh, but
I don't even know that it's halfway, is it?
yeah, they just did the later this season, so the mid-season trailer.
Oh, is that
So
what
there's
that means?
like 8 or 9 episodes left.
Oh, that's kind of a lot, though, if you think about it.
Yeah. So, anyway, okay, let's just start off with like episode 3. We'll go through it. I have my little notes.
Only the interesting things, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we see that Heather's twins are leaving for college. Okay, great.
Whoop-de-doo.
Best of luck to you. Tamara has a Cut Fitness party of the closing of Cut Fitness, and then there was a mini drama because Jen, the newbie, she decided to post like a form of like gratitude TikTok of like how she's still
in business,
and she's so grateful for that. And then it spun into like, hey, are you trying to take a dig at me? Yada yada.
Kind of petty.
Kind of petty stuff. And she's like, oh no.
Yeah.
I'm
But
like,
you know what? I
okay.
don't think she technically realized that she even did it.
So
yeah. But again, not too interesting, right?
No.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whatever on that one. So now Cut Fitness is officially closed. They sold all their stuff. Gina and Travis, they're getting their real estate license. Boring on that one. I never knew, like, Gina, she's okay. She's starting to annoy... What the heck is Adam doing?
He's gonna mow the lawn.
He's gonna get a farmer's tan in that tank top.
No, that's not a farmer's tan. He has
thinks,
one of those on.
He thinks he's Vin Diesel or something. Gotta wear that chain to mow the lawn.
He's fancy when he mows the lawn.
Yeah, don't let those kids see. They'll try to take him up and... Can we mow your lawn instead? Anyway, okay.
Don't pay attention because then he gets embarrassed.
So anyway, yeah. So Gina, she never had like the strongest storylines. I'm a little annoyed right now currently with her because, I don't know, her voice just started getting really annoying. Like,
you think?
She prolongs words. Like
certain words?
Certain big deal. Like it's giving like Kardashians.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to totally pay attention to that. Why did you do that?
I don't know what it is, but that's what she's also being trolled on Twitter, I guess, X now about. Because they're like, why is she taking so long to finish her sentences?
Things?
Yes. She's like, Heather's really pissing me off, and it's just really a big deal.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So anyway, she's just been annoying me recently. Like, whatever. The thing that also is bugging me is she had a whole, like, not like storyline, but her ex-husband, who was involved in like a domestic violence thing. He was, of course, was the aggressor allegedly, and he was arrested, I believe, at one point, right? Okay, are you paying attention to the podcast?
I am. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Yeah, he was arrested for domestic violence.
Yeah. And so he is in that whole thing, and now Gina almost feels bad that she reported it.
But you know why she feels bad? Because it's affecting her children, which, duh.
Yeah.
It's like, aha moment.
So now she's trying to get it expunged as if it didn't happen. I'm like, stick to the script, lady. Like, did he do it or did he not?
He did do it.
So
but she's trying to get it lessened so that he can do and have more opportunities as far as work. Therefore, it benefits her children.
I guess.
That's the whole thing. I mean, yeah.
So that's her storyline
That's
right
what
now.
happens, though.
Yeah,
I mean, somebody gets prosecuted of a crime.
Yeah.
He did the crime.
Mm-hmm.
There's consequences to that, which trickled down to others, and she didn't think that was going to happen, I guess. Like, didn't think ahead.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she had every right to charge him with those things, you know. He did things, bad things.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah.
About it, but it's okay, I guess. And so, she's clearly still not over, like, the affair that he had before they got divorced.
Yeah.
So, she's also making that her storyline. I'm like, this was the same thing season 14. How many
years ago has this been? 3, 4?
4 years. And
so
I'm like,
she just needs some help.
She needs some. She went to therapy about it, and clearly, oh my god, this is a good song on the radio. Stuck on you, oh, that's Grandma's favorite song.
That's annoying.
And Papa's favorite song. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just like annoyed with her right now, and everybody's like, should have given Taylor the orange. But anyway.
Oh, I mean, made her
made her the full time instead of Gina.
She didn't have a storyline either, though.
No, yeah. But anyway, so she's just right now. Shannon and John go crystal shopping. Boring.
Yeah, snooze fit.
They don't. I don't see them in like a loving relationship. They just kind of seem like buddies, which makes sense.
Just going through the motions.
Because he dumps her at the end of the season after they wrapped filming. Yeah. But she's been like hanging out with him recently.
Oh, God.
And so Tamara's like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, no, we're friends. But I think they're friends with benefits.
Probably. They're familiar with each other.
Anyway, so boring with that. Tamara and Shannon like meet up and they discuss like the whole friendship. And they're like, okay, yeah, we're going to move on. But clearly that doesn't happen. They get on the boat.
There's confrontation. There's
confrontation, which I think we mentioned because I think that was episode 2. And then there's the fitness party that we mentioned also. And then Tamara calls her and she's like, oh my God, I'm really sorry. I had too much to drink, yada yada. But clearly, I think with alcohol, it's truth serum. So like your real feelings come out. It's not like you're spewing this crap out of your, your head. Like, oh no, I'm just, speaking whatever I want to feel. So they agree to start over. We'll see how long that lasts.
Well, it does last because we know that they're friends.
Yeah, we know now.
Now they're doing things with Vicky, the Trace Amigas.
Yeah. So they have the cut fitness party, closes, yada yada, boring. Okay. Episode 4, Emily's daughter wants to get into modeling. Good luck to her. She's pretty. Like, she's a cute kid.
She's kind of a snot though.
She's a little turd, but it's okay. She was on a magazine cover the other day.
Really?
Like for a young kids thing that Emily posted about. Anyway, good for her. So then they're like, all right, let's go to Montana. Tamara apparently wants to buy a house in Montana, which she hasn't done, but it's okay. So they all take a group trip to Montana, and
Emily stays behind because she's got COVID.
Emily has COVID, so that comedic relief part of it.
Which I think they could have honestly used.
They could have used her. It was kind of like a boring 3 episodes with the Montana trip. And now Heather and Taylor beef because Taylor's wanting to do a movie. She's like a new actress at 50, whatever. She looks to Heather for some acting advice.
And it's beneath Heather.
Yeah, it's too beneath Heather and her IMDb from the 1990s.
Yeah. So that becomes a whole issue.
It's a whole issue, and Taylor feels belittled by her, and Heather has a habit of doing that.
Yeah, she talks down to people.
Too fancy for this. Yeah, but anyway.
But,
so that was a whole beef
nothing new.
Was kind of like, nah. Like, again, all these feuds, I'm just kind of like, dude, this is like nothing compared to Scandal.
Yeah.
Which I hate that he now thinks he's like the higher up. What the fuck is this person wearing? Oh, never mind. Disregard that, I think.
Just the neighbor out for a stroll. We're just watching the neighborhood today.
Yeah, we're people watching.
We're actually facing the road and not our garage doing these podcasts today.
Not a good idea, because people think we're nuts. Ghostbusters.
But you know what? Who actually is watching us?
I don't know.
Unless they're in their house.
Someone could be in any of these tinted cars and be like, yo, what are they doing? Like, people watching us.
Who are the crazy white people across the street?
Yes. Anyway. So there was petty drama, yada yada, whatever. I don't like that Scandal now thinks he's like the higher up, and now he's like, yeah, shout out to you guys because I made this show.
He's an idiot.
They're currently filming right now.
I don't know how they could film all of them again.
No, Ariana doesn't. She hasn't been filming with the whole cast. But everybody else is like A-okay now with him, with Sandoval, because it's hashtag for Lisa. Yeah,
Hashtag for Lisa.
So they went on some like Tahoe trip, or they went somewhere because Lisa's opening up a new restaurant somewhere, I guess.
In Tahoe?
And everywhere. I think it's called Wolf or something. Oh. And so everybody went on that trip except for Ariana and Katie, and then people were like slamming him, like, how the heck do you hang out with this person? Like, you dragged him at the reunion. Sorry guys, this is off topic from what we're talking about, but it leads into whatever. But yeah, and so then there now is like the hashtag for Lisa, because they all took like a cast photo together. Anyway, people were like, dude, how are you gonna drag him and then hang out with him? And it's like, they're filming a TV show, I get it, but at the same time it's like,
well, be real.
Be real. Like, this is reality TV.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
That's crazy, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah. Huh. So anyway, leading back into it, the drama's here, it's just like not hitting. It's just like, nah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Tamara's doing team too much, and she's just trying to like stir it up, which I think the show missed. But also,
you need to eventually resolve things and move on. And at this point, I think it's been drug out a little too much with Jen's whole, Ryan and him having there.
Which let's get into that instantly, blah, 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 blah. Because during their boring Montana trip, Tamara reveals to Jen, like, I guess she suddenly has a problem with Jen.
Again, storyline.
Yeah, storyline-wise, and her boyfriend Ryan, Jen's boyfriend Ryan, allegedly told their local friend Heather Amin, not Heather.
I just kind of slipped this before Benji brought it up. Sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, good job.
I got ahead of myself.
Heather Amin apparently told, not Heather Dubrow, that's on the show. So
some other girl
named Heather. You know, whatever. Said that he wanted to hook up with Tamara when he saw her at the gym, and then Heather was like, "No, you're not. She's the owner, and she's married, and yada yada." But apparently, he has the reputation of going after married women.
And Eddie also knew this, which
Eddie knew this as well. Later. So of course, Tamara has an issue with this, and now she feels like her friend's boyfriend is a creep, and also he's like the town whore, I guess, like the town bicycle, everybody gets a ride type thing. Yeah. So anyway, so now Tamara has a problem with that. It doesn't necessarily affect her, but it does, because apparently he wants to sleep with her, yada yada. But
it was so long ago. That's what's just so stupid. Like, why are we bringing this crap up?
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, storyline.
Yeah. So now it's like a beef between them, and now.
But ultimately, why? Who cares?
Jen is like explaining on his behalf until she's blue in the face about like stuff that doesn't really involve her, because it doesn't. Like, it involves her boyfriend, who Tamara has an issue with. So it's like, take it up with him, you know?
Mm-hmm. But also, things are coming out now where they did take a little break, and then he did hook up with some other women or woman or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so it was technically cheating to her.
So now she's looking out for her friend, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But Jen's like not interested in it, because she's just, I don't know if she's in it for the convenience.
I think she's in denial. Like, she doesn't even want to think about it. Like, yeah, we were in a break or whatever, and you can do whatever you want, but at the same time she's hurt by it but doesn't want to think about it. And
but I think it's just because he's mainly giving her attention. She left a marriage because she didn't get attention. Now that he's all obsessed with her, she's liking the attention.
Well, yeah, that's why.
And so now it's like almost like a convenience thing. Yeah. And so,
not getting it home, you're getting it somewhere else. I mean, where are you going to gravitate to?
That's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen in New York City, Roni. Because he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to Vietnam." Her husband, Jessel's husband. And then Sai's like, "Who are you sleeping with?"
Yeah, something's going down.
Anyway, sidetracked. But yeah, so now there's beef between Tamara and Jen over the boyfriend, and now, did he say this? Did he not say this?
All the stuff that, like, who cares? Like,
who cares?
Yeah.
So Tamara eventually gets pissy and drunk again. These women love a boat this season. They've been on a boat trip here, boat to Nobu.
They have been on a lot of water.
Boat to Shannon's restaurants thing. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that.
So, ay, por favor. This is nuts.
Yep.
So Tamara gets a little loosey-goosey, drunk, and calls out Jen and is like, "Hey, you know, your boyfriend said he wanted to, dude, we just got the biggest side eye from some dude in a gold Honda."
No.
Or what is that?
what are those things called? Infinity.
Dude, some bald dude just like
he had a big rock in his ear.
Drive by, yeah. He looked like our old.
What are you doing?
He looked like our old doctor. Just totally judged us.
We just looked right back at him. Hello.
With my microphone hanging in my hand.
What's up?
He did the whole like. Anyway.
What are you doing?
You freaking weirdos, dude! You bought a gold car willingly. Anyway, so where was I at? I'm so over this season so far. But anyway, yeah, Tamara and Jen are carrying the show basically.
Yeah, and it's just boring. I'm over it. Bored. We're like in what episode did you say? 9? And it's the same friggin' crap going on. Yeah. It's like next.
So Tamara has the issue with the boyfriend, like we were saying, and then she's taking it out on Jen, and Jen's like, "What do you want me to do about it?" You know,
like you could seriously just like fast forward to what was it 9?
Mm-hmm. And you wouldn't have missed anything because it's the same thing.
It's just like blah blah.
It's prolonged, and I'm annoyed about it.
I mean, seriously.
So Jen's overhearing about it too, and she's like, "Dude, I would just watch it." So then Tamara throws a napkin at her face. Yeah. What would you do if someone threw a napkin at your face?
I wouldn't have sat there.
No, Jen just like took it and was like, "What are you doing?" And then
I think she was in shock.
Still wasn't like divulging like any insults. Like she was Zen Jen.
Maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Her and her yoga.
Dude, I need to do yoga then because
you do. I think that would be good.
Too reactive.
Light up.
Yeah. But I can't. I'm not flexible, so I can't do yoga.
You would be if you did yoga.
Yeah.
Hey, put that on your to-do.
To-do list.
That's even like YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so Zen Jen, she's just like taking it, and then they're all like, "Dude, can you like talk crap about her for a second?" And she didn't. So good for her. She's like a good friend, I guess.
She is hurt by it, though. I mean, you know, she is truly hurt by it. But Tamara just needs to get over it. I mean, and I think with the last episode, I'm just going forward, Benji. I can't handle it.
Okay, that's fine.
I think she just needs to get over it. And I think with this last episode, it was Ryan and Jen and Eddie and Tamara, and then also John and Shannon. They go to dinner again
on a boat.
They take to this restaurant. I don't know what it was, but and obviously Shannon and John were just like so uncomfortable because the four of them were beefing and needed to have a conversation. They excuse themselves. They come back. The story is still going on.
John's like, "You're welcome for bringing my boat. Free boat ride."
So they're trying to eat, be discreet, and they're sitting all at the same table, which does not involve
the two of them. So it's just kind of like awkward.
It was super awkward, and I think they started drinking pretty heavily at that point.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. But
did you notice how
just to numb the whole situation?
Ryan was the one that brought up the whole situation. Like he clearly was like, "Oh yeah, we're going to talk about this."
As they should. I mean, get it out, air it out, get rid of it.
No, actually, that's also what they talked about. So, oh my God. So Ryan sent a genitalia picture
of himself
to
supposedly just to Jen, but apparently, it went out to others.
Yeah, it went out to Heather Amin, who's Tamara's friend, the one that said that he apparently wanted to hook up with Tamara. Yada,
that would be an actual group text.
Yeah, that's a group text. Or he sent it on Snapchat. There's no send all on Snapchat. You have to individually pick those people you're sending them to.
Yeah, that's just...
Unless you're like a 14-year-old doing Snapchat streaks and you just like sent them all out earlier and then you accidentally click like the most recent ones you sent to. Anyway, so she got it, Jen got it, and whoever else got it. So Heather...
Can you imagine?
Tamara was hanging out with Heather and she saw it. She saw the... Anyway. So that was what he brought up. He willingly was like, "Yeah, let's talk about it. You've seen the picture." So he brought it up.
You're right. He did bring it up.
He's like, he reminds me of Louis from New Jersey.
I don't like him.
Like he wants to be on the show.
He wants to be famous.
He wants to be on the show.
Okay, there goes the garage again. So what's going on?
Adam's gonna come bug us. Are we cleaning the cars or what?
We need to wash the car.
Why didn't you just go through the gate? Take out the thing.
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, he brings it up, and then of course Tamara's like, "Okay, do you want to talk about it?" And he's like, "Oh no, I don't have anything to say." So it's like, huh?
But they do.
Yeah, and then they do.
They air it out.
And Eddie, he needs an orange because he was activated. He was like, "Hey, so did you say you want to sleep with my wife or what?" And he was like, "Nope, didn't say that." He's like, "But didn't you cheat on your wife?" He's like, "Oh yeah, multiple times." And Jen was kind of like he was almost proud of it, like, "Oh yeah. And so
He was letting it be known.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a cheater.
And so then Eddie was like, okay, well, that makes you a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
And when you and Jen took a little break in your relationship, you cheated.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, I think if you go with somebody else, that means you love them extra. And then Jen goes in her confessional, and she's like, no, I did feel cheated on, for sure.
Definitely.
But it's like, what kind of person do you have to be if you feel cheated on? Did you communicate that? Did you not? Did you put your head in the sand and carry on? Because, once again, you're getting attention.
Yep.
To where you turn the blind eye, or, oh, we weren't official in our relationship yet. No, whatever. I don't know. I'm hoping by the time the reunion comes around that she's, like, watching this back and
a little more level-headed.
Is more level-headed and sees that
he's a loser.
He's not adding anything to
her life
other than
stress and no real trust.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that they're not together in 9 weeks.
Who knows? We'll see.
But who knows? She might need him now to carry a season 2.
Yeah, maybe. And that was actually discussed. Like the storyline of it, right? Wasn't that brought up about, him? She actually needed him in order to become a housewife.
Yeah, that's what Tamara was saying.
That's what she kind of let out. Oh yeah, that's on. Yeah,
yes.
Watch What Happened.
She's like, oh yeah, I think they're only together because that would secure her spot. Otherwise, she'd just be a friend of. Because apparently, Jen has tried out multiple times.
Yeah, which I was unaware of. So that might be the whole thing. And maybe once this is settled, then maybe she'll just move on. Who knows? Because she clearly, says, she's not really too much in a hurry to move in with him, get married. So
he said for sure, he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get married, and then Tamara's like, well, you have to get divorced first, Jen. Like, you're still in the process. She's like, yeah. If they get married, good luck to her. He just willingly admitted he cheated on his wife. What makes you so special?
Yeah, once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah, which we will talk about in relationship advice in a future episode.
Yeah. So talk about this Bethany Frankel thing.
Oh my God! Recently,
I don't know anything about it. Benji brought it up. So
Bethany Frankel. If you don't know who she is, she's like a New Yorker, big girl, whatever.
One of the
big
originals.
New Yorker. Yeah, one of the OGs of Real Housewives of New York. Skinny
girl. Anybody heard of that?
Oh yeah, she is a skinny girl, but she
also
owns
she does
skinny girl products like syrups and drinks and I don't know what else to be honest because I don't buy her products.
Drinks, salad dressings. I don't know what else.
So let me just read this to you. Ringleader, Bethany Frankel recruits over 80 people in Bravo NBC war. So basically, since this whole writer strike began, she's wanting reality stars to also have safer and more workable conditions. Because she almost...
What does that even mean?
She almost feels that Bravo is like making these people's lives fall apart for good TV. Like they're forcing them to spew out this and the producers, hang on, we'll cut filming. Hey, you need to bring this up.
Oh, so it's not scripted, yet they want them to talk about certain things.
Yeah, like she's basically saying that it's not authentic and that people are put in these...
See, this is what your dad always says.
These situations. Yeah, Dad's like, this is so scripted. Beep, 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 beep. But it's also like, he would complain if there was actual words being discussed anyway, instead of censored. But anyway.
Oh, so that's her...
So she wants more...
authenticity,
reality for reality TV because it's apparently being
less probes to get to some messiness. So she wants more organic things to come out, not be told, hey, why don't you bring this up?
Yeah. So in the letter obtained by Page 6, they accuse NBC and Bravo of making deliberate attempts to manufacture mental instability by plying their talent with alcohol while depriving them of food and sleep, as well as denying mental health treatment for those displaying obvious and alarming signs of mental deterioration.
Good for Bethany,
so she has 80 people so far, and of those people, let me see if I can find it. She tagged some of them. Wait, let me see. Let me see if it's still on TikTok.
So she's name dropping and all that?
Yeah, she's name dropping for sure.
Oh.
Which is not good for those that are also currently filming.
Oh.
Yes. Let me see. Okay, I found it. So, Bethany tagged some of the Bravo celebrities who were contacted or who have contacted her and want to get involved. So, these really aren't Bravo celebrities at least. So Snooki is one of them from Jersey Shore.
Oh.
Joe Frost, I don't know who that is. Caitlin Bristow, she was on The Bachelor, I think.
Oh.
Stassi Schroeder.
Really?
Heidi Montag. Who's that? I don't know. Tom Sandoval. Hannah Berner. Paige, who's currently filming. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Paige.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah Brown from The Bachelorette and The Bachelor. Chrissy Teigen. Jenny Farley. And other Bravo celebrities such as Tiffany Hendra from Dallas. Leah McSweeney. And there's other ones that people are speculating. So Raquel from Vanderpump Rules, Brandi Glanville, Caroline Manzo, Aviva, Eddie Lucas from Below Deck, Hannah, Catherine Dennis, Heather Thompson. So those are just some speculations.
Which some of those have turned into hot messes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I guarantee Siggy will be on that as well, for sure. From New Jersey, because she went on a whole tangent.
She had like a little meltdown. Mm-hmm. And Raquel, we already know.
Yeah, which she has not. I mean,
Stassi wasn't good at one point.
She has not filmed since, by the way.
Raquel?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't she in this next season?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Not yet. Not so far.
Well, she needs to just stay.
Well, get rid of Sandoval too, then.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
I want to deal with one. Don't got to deal with both.
Yeah. But anyway, so that is kind of a good thing, actually. I mean, if she started that, but again, Bravo's probably not going to have her do any airtime from here forward.
No.
And maybe some of those that you mentioned, they won't be on the shows either. But
because I think, if you're currently filming, it's probably not the smartest idea to exploit the hand that feeds you. Mm-hmm. Paige, hello, you sit in bed all day. I'm pretty sure, while you're filming and you're laying in bed on your phone gossiping, you're not exactly being put in an unsafe situation that you didn't sign a contract for.
But maybe she has in the past.
But maybe.
Yeah.
So, hoping to hear some of the stories and exploitations. But anyway, why is the garage open?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, here comes the neighbor. Hey, neighbor.
Howdy, neighbor.
Did she have that bag on the way back?
No, she went to the grocery store somewhere.
I was going to say, that's a Walmart.
Maybe she went to the neighbors and she got something.
I was going to say, that's a whole Walmart bag. She went all the way to Walmart?
That's not a Walmart bag.
Yes, it is too.
It's got yellow ducks or something on it.
It's the lemony ones from Walmart. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know that one.
The plastic ones. Oh, there's Adam. Anyway, so we'll see how Bethany's doing. What does Adam want?
I don't know. Why would we carry it?
Huh?
Okay. Anyway, all right. So are we wrapping this up?
So we'll
else do you
see
wanna talk about?
what Bethany has in store and all the apparently 80 people, past and present people. That's going to be...
That's a lot of Bravo.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. So we shall see.
She definitely won't be asked back for sure.
Yeah, but I don't think she really cares, nor does she need it. So.
Yep. So,
She's
anyway. Oh, the chaos. Something for you guys to read up on if you want to.
Mm-hmm. If you care.
If you care enough. If not, you probably...
I mean, I hadn't read it. Benji reads all that stuff, so he tells me.
Yep.
So.
Anyway, so we're going to wrap up this episode. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Send it to a friend. Have them subscribe as well and listen because, pretty entertaining if I say so myself.
Yeah, sometimes more times than others. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, comment down below what you would like us to talk about if you have anything in mind. Mm-hmm. And
any questions we can answer?
Any questions
anything you want to talk about?
You want to know more?
Enlighten you with?
Yeah, you want to know more about us? That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Because I love to talk about myself.
You do like to talk. But I can talk to anybody, too.
Yes!
I got that from my dad.
Yes.
He was quite the talker.
Mm-hmm.
He could talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Anywhere we went.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a big ordeal as a kid.
You know who else does that? Is Grandma Morris. Rhonda.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Because Adam and I used to hate going to the grocery store with her because...
She knew everybody.
She knew everybody. Oh, yeah, I used to... I know your kid. I gave this one lessons. And I'm like, what the
Yep.
We're in Rayleigh's, the
and
Joe.
She remembers names, not just faces.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she would randomly talk to somebody for 20 minutes. I'm like, Grandma, can we go?
The ice cream is defrosting in the cart. Let's go.
Exactly. I swear the bread's getting mold. We've been here so long.
And then you're standing there going, yeah, I'm the daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
I'm
the grandchild.
Yeah.
Hey, one of the
Yeah.
20 or whatever we got now. So, anyway. Sorry,
all right,
guys.
that was
Another
a little
tangent. But anyway, let us know.
right.
Hope you guys liked it. If you did,
Peace.
shout out to you. You're a real one. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.